Hey y'all, today we're gonna go over the 8 best passion fruit cocktails. Passion fruit obviously has roots in tropical and tiki style drinks. As our list will reveal, you can use it in a wide variety of cocktails with base spirits outside of rum. Coming in the 8th spot, a Liber original, this cocktail is called The Right Stuff. As I mentioned in the intro, passion fruit goes with a wide variety of base spirits. This cocktail utilizes rye whiskey, which has a nice spicy backbone. The combination of spicy rye whiskey with passion fruit and elderflower makes for a really nice whiskey sour riff. To make the Right Stuff cocktail, start with half an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup. Next, add an ounce and a half of rye whiskey, half an ounce of elderflower liqueur, half an ounce of fresh lemon juice, and 2 dashes of orange bitters. Shake this cocktail and strain it into a rocks glass over ice. Garnish with a lemon wheel and enjoy. Number 7 on our list is the Port Light cocktail. This cocktail derives its name from the port light on a ship. It's the glass that's used to make the cocktail. It's a red glass, very distinctive. There's actually a few different versions of this cocktail bouncing around on the internet. Actually, our website's got 2 different versions of the cocktail. But one thing they have in common is that they use bourbon. Bourbon and passion fruit is a really nice combination, regardless of what version you use, whether it's the blended version from the Kahiki restaurant in Columbus, Ohio, or this version here, which utilizes egg white or saponins or some sort of foaming element. It's a really nice cocktail that gets the most out of passion fruit and combining it with bourbon. To make this version of the Port Light cocktail, start with half an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup. Next, add 2 ounces of bourbon, 3/4 of an ounce of honey syrup, an ounce of fresh lemon juice, and half an ounce of egg white, or a foaming agent like we have here. Dry shake. Add ice and shake again. Strain this cocktail into a chilled glass served up. We'll garnish it with a dried flower. Cheers. The next cocktail on our list, number 6, the Divorce Papers cocktail. The Divorce Papers cocktail has a murky history, but as the name implies, and I guess for some people, divorce is bitter, for some people it's sweet, but passion fruit combines with gin and Aperol to make for a really nice sour cocktail that does have bitter and sweet elements to it. It's a really beautiful drink. The recipe for Divorce Papers calls for half an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup, 1.5 ounces of gin, 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice, half an ounce of Aperol, and a bar spoon of honey syrup. Add these ingredients to a cocktail shaker with ice and shake hard for 20 seconds. Strain into a chilled coupe. Enjoy this cocktail with no garnish. Coming up after your divorce papers, maybe the reason for your divorce papers, the provocative, evocative, the sexy porn star martini. This cocktail originated in the UK. It's a wonderful presentation of a really nice, bright, vibrant cocktail with a sidecar of sparkling rosé. It's a very striking cocktail. This sweet, tart, sour cocktail is grounded and dried out by the dry rosé that you add to it. It also has a really nice interactive element. You can add all of the rosé to the cocktail. You can sort of sip the rosé alongside the cocktail. It's a really fun, playful cocktail. Our version of the porn star martini, or the burlesque martini on our website, calls for half an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup, 1/4 ounce of vanilla syrup, 2 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of fresh lime juice. Shake everything but the rosé with ice for 10 seconds. Strain into your most dramatic cocktail glass and garnish with a lemon wheel floating on top. Serve sparkling rosé in a sidecar glass. Enjoy this beautiful drink. All the way up to the number 4 spot on our list, just outside the medal, is the Brasserie Special. This is a whiskey sour riff, but it's a little lighter and has a fruitier element thanks to the passion fruit syrup than most whiskey sours do. This is a really nice drink. It's perfect for warm weather, and here in Texas, we enjoy these pretty much year round. To make the Brasserie Special, start with half an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup. Next, add 1.5 ounces of bourbon, 3/4 of an ounce of orange liqueur, and half an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Add all these ingredients to a cocktail shaker with ice. Shake hard for 20 seconds and strain into a chilled coupe. There's no garnish on this cocktail. Cheers. Coming in as our bronze medalist, our number 3 passion fruit cocktail, a cocktail we have championed hard here at Liber & Co., one of our very favorite drinks, the Saturn. This drink is truly out of this world. This drink was invented by Popo Galsini in 1967. It didn't win that World Cocktail Exhibition, but it has become one of the most classic tiki cocktails out there. It's unique in that it utilizes gin instead of rum or bourbon or some other full-bodied spirit. But this drink really is a magical combination of passion fruit, lemon, and gin. It's a really good cocktail and we hope you try it. To make our Saturn, start with half an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup. Next, add 1/4 ounce of almond orgeat, 2 ounces of gin, a bar spoon of falernum, and 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Add these ingredients to your shaker with ice and give it a good hard shake. Strain into a chilled rocks glass with ice. The garnish on this drink is really cool. It resembles Saturn with its rings. You can either use a lemon wheel and a cherry the way we've done here, or you can take a really long lemon peel, make it into a circle, and pin a cherry right in the middle to form Saturn and its rings. A beautifully balanced cocktail that is a real classic. Cheers. Coming in at the number 2 spot, the Lost Lake cocktail. Paul McGee and his staff at the Lost Lake Bar in Chicago developed what may be the quintessential modern tiki recipe, and it's their legacy because the bar has since closed. This cocktail combines all the elements of a modern tiki drink. It's got the Jamaican rum funk, the bright acidic tropical fruits and pineapple and passion fruit, and it also has those kind of weird bitter funky notes in maraschino liqueur and Campari. It's a really, really cool drink. To make the Lost Lake cocktail, combine 3/4 of an ounce of tropical passion fruit syrup with 2 ounces of Jamaican rum, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, half an ounce of pineapple juice, a 1/4 ounce of maraschino liqueur, and a 1/4 ounce of Campari. Shake for 10 seconds and strain over crushed ice into a tiki or highball glass. Garnish this cocktail with pineapple fronds, tiny umbrellas, anything crazy that you can think of. Enjoy this kick-ass cocktail. Here we are. The number 1 passion fruit cocktail on our list. It's the Hurricane. Pat O'Brien's bar in New Orleans began making Hurricanes in the 1940s when they had a really hard time getting bourbon. The distributor was like, you gotta buy all this rum in order to get the whiskey that you really want. And so they had all this rum laying around and they were like, what can we make to sell this rum? So they came up with this really delicious drink. Originally it was a lemon juice, maybe Fascianola syrup, although passion fruit is also well documented, and rum. And it was just totally delicious. It was also very strong, which probably helped its popularity. Our version uses passion fruit juice, lemon juice, and sometimes we split the base, sometimes we don't. No matter what you do, it's a delicious blueprint for a really, really good tiki cocktail. It's the classic passion fruit drink. To make ours, we combine 3/4 of an ounce of passion fruit syrup, 2 ounces of dark rum, you can split the base here if you'd like, and 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Add ice and shake hard for 5 seconds. Strain it into a Hurricane glass filled with crushed ice, garnish with a brandied cherry and a lemon flag, and top with real grenadine. Enjoy the number 1 passion fruit cocktail. Cheers. Y'all, look at these beautiful cocktails. These are our 8 best passion fruit cocktails. Passion fruit is a really versatile product. In fact, it's been called bartender's ketchup because the passion fruit flavor goes with a wide variety of base spirit, as you can see here. These cocktails are a great way to experience passion fruit in all its glory. Let us know if we missed any cocktails, any obvious choices. Let us know if you think we nailed it. Tell us in the comments below what you think of our list. If you love cocktail content like this, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Cheers.